So after the success of Andy Parkin in the London Fire Brigade, actually Leicester Fire Brigade, talking about male champions and seeing the response from people following this page, I've now just been on a little bit of a side mission to let other male champions that I meet along the way share their experience about these sort of change programs. So here at Camp FFIT, I've already met, day one, I've met 3 more male champions, 2 of whom have been students at Lambton College, which is a pathway in to be hired onto a fire department here. You can do a 3-year program. And another male champion, Kevin, who's a captain here at London Fire Brigade. Now, the promotional pathways here are very different to back home as well. It takes a very long time to even become promoted to be a driver, and then even longer after that to be eligible to sit for your captaincy. So all captains here have, I think, about a minimum of 20 years service before they're eligible to sit their captain's promotional programs. So anyway, I want you to meet Nick and Nathan. So I'm just going to ask them to tell you all how they came to be involved with Camp FFIT, and maybe a bit about their experience at Lambton College, who their instructors are, and what they see is as the benefit of a camp such as this for young girls. So this is Nick.
Okay, perfect. I'm Nick. So I've done 2 years of school at Lambton College so far out of the 3-year program. Over the summer, I've been able to do a co-op with the London Fire Department. The London Fire Department has helped me introduce into new things, and one of them is Camp FFIT. Camp FFIT is for girls, and I think it's great. Right out of high school or in high school, they get to experience what firefighting is actually like, because the more diversity, the better.
Awesome. Why? What does diversity bring, do you think, Nick?
Diversity brings everyone's their own person, so diversity brings more talents, more areas you can work in. Like, you don't always need the biggest, strongest guys. Sometimes you need just people that outthink, outsmart, and just do anything. Because firefighting, it's you can do so many jobs involved with firefighting.
Yeah, awesome. You got a good career ahead of you, young man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And Nathan, what do you think?
Hey, this program's awesome. It gives girls a lot of insight into the firefighting career, the various jobs they will have to perform as firefighters. They get to learn about, they get to get in the dirt and get in the boots, bunker gear, go in the towers, learn what everything feels like, what it's like, and they just get to learn a lot about everything in the fire service and see if they love it, because it's easy to fall in love with.
Yeah, and what about you, Nathan? What are your plans? You've studied at Lambton College?
Yeah, I finished my pre-service here at Lambton College, and now I'm going to York University for emergency and disaster management, and might do some paramedics in the future too. We'll see. We'll see what the future brings.
Yeah, and what's your end goal? What's your dream job?
I want to be a firefighter on a full-time department.
Awesome, you will, you will. All right, and here, one of the true male champions I met first off, and love meeting old school guys in the fire service. So here's Kevin. He's a captain with London Fire Brigade here, and he's on his days off, so he's volunteering his time to be here. He believes in the program. He works with a lot of the women that organise this program, and I'm going to let him have a word about why these programs are so important. What do you think, Kev? How did you come about this program?
Well, first off, I knew Allison was coordinating it, and I have a lot of respect for Allison as a firefighter and as a person, so just to help out a sister, you know, in kicking the thing off for the first 2 years, I offered my services as an extrication instructor to the program and ended up staying more and more time, and now this week I'll be here all week to help out as best I can.
Yeah.
These bees are nice.
Awesome. And are you seeing, how can you see that this is going to change the fire service? Obviously, you've been around a long time. Fire services are slow-moving beasts, for want of a better word. Exactly. How do you think changing the mix of people coming in, which are what these camps are designed to do, how does it help?
I think it just gives a deeper pool of applicants for employers to consider, and that is the bottom line, is the best applicants should get the position. Gender, sexuality, race should have no factor in the decision at all. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and you know, I'm her hero if you want to call it that, and I would be the last guy to ever tell her that she can't be a firefighter. So if it opens the door for a lot of the young ladies to choose a career path, if you want to call it that, the cost of pre-service education is huge, so if you accidentally pick the wrong path and end up not being a good candidate, you've wasted a lot of your time and your money. So by this experience here, they can really get a feel for the job and what might be expected of them in the future. And unfortunately, some will have to realize that this isn't for me.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes them true candidates, because they have the experience.
Yeah, awesome. And as we've been saying, even aside of the benefits to the fire service, just having young people experience this kind of training, this kind of teamwork, all of the soft skills that are associated with firefighting makes them better humans to go out in the world and do whatever it is that they're meant to do or want to do. So I'm loving these male champions. That's it.
Thank you.